Timeless reading for Virgo. This is a very quick reading and your reading is extremely positive. It's also very soothing. There's a lot of warm and caring energy, and despite your positive cards, I feel like you have been or you are still within a very, very tough phase of harsh life lessons. For some of you, this could have been going on for 4 years or for 14 years, I don't know, 19 years, I hope not, but for a very, very long time. 17 years, 17 months. Not 17 days, it's longer than that. Like something was already like this in the previous reading for Taurus. Something is taking a very, very long time. And in your case, I feel like you have been worried about losing something or someone. But in some kind of way, and this could be different for everyone here, there is the sun coming in. Like there is not only hope, but there is proof. There is the arrival of peace, harmony, transcendence, of light, of life, of joy. This is not something that you are hoping for. This is something that is now coming or about to come. I feel like you have been clinging on to someone or something for a very, very long time. For a few of you, this could even be a child, that you've been very, very worried about a child, about a pet, or about something that you have worked for very, very hard. And there could have been a perceived threat or an actual threat of losing this person or what you have achieved or what you invested in. A lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty regarding this topic. But you will have this, it's not a sign, it's a proper approval, it's a proper proof. It is here. You can breathe. You can calm down. You can drop this fear. It will not happen. Or I don't know, whatever, if one of your fears is coming through, then you will find something, maybe it's something spiritual, but you will find a light in a situation. You will find joy, peace, love, and just extreme fulfillment. You do not have to be afraid of losing something or someone anymore. The sun as a metaphor for, maybe it's God or the light of God, something will just fill you on the inside and you do not have to constantly live in fear anymore. There is something about vulnerability here presented by the nakedness in the star card, like not being ashamed of who you are, not being ashamed of looking at your own reflection. And I do not necessarily mean this regarding how you look, what your body looks like. It's more like not having to fear your inner reflection anymore, like thinking, oh, I did this wrong in life, I said this one thing wrong, and maybe I hurt this person. But maybe you will realize it was the other way around. Maybe for 5 years or for 4 years you have been thinking that you were maybe a little bit unfair or judging someone unfairly in a situation. And then you carried a lot of shame around, and after 4 years you will realize, oh my God, I wasn't even the one who was wrong in this situation. Maybe this is due to your education, how you were raised, where you grew up, who raised you, that you feel a lot of guilt and shame. And you project on yourself all kind of negative things while you project on other positive things. And maybe there is some kind of healing regarding this coming here as well. Like feeling comfortably in your own skin and looking at your own reflection. There is also something about not watching your back anymore, rather gazing into the peaceful waters and into your beautiful reflection, not being afraid to just sit there naked and vulnerable without looking who's behind you. Even though I'm just realizing if you're looking into your reflection in the water or in the mirror, you will anyway see who is behind you. If someone steps behind you out of nowhere, you will see it in the reflection as well. I just realized that, but still I feel like it is very strongly about, again, not having to worry about whatever you were holding on to, that you will lose this. I'm also realizing something like here is a holding on, a grabbing, and now there's something about letting go, letting water pour out. Doesn't mean that you have to let go of someone. Maybe for some of you this is the case, and this itself will bring peace, or of something, but for many of you it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that you have to let go of something or someone, that you will lose something or someone. It just means you will not hold it so tightly anymore, because you don't have to be worried about losing it all the time. This reading it has a very, very nice energy. Like it's such a relief, this seeing all these cards next to each other. We have a bottom of the deck here as well. Like there are two cards presenting an opportunity, a gift. I feel like for many of you this could even be some kind of prize, literally, or just a certain recognition that will be given to you for enduring something for a long time. Maybe people around you knew that you have been living in fear for several years and in utter uncertainty. And someone will acknowledge that. At the same time, it is not only you who is receiving something. I also feel like there are signs of new beginnings, including something old that you have been holding dear, that you fought for and you took care of. Taking it with you, either literally or just deeply inside of your heart, and then leaving into a new situation, building a new life somewhere. There's something about traveling here. And there's also something about you wanting to share something with someone. You also want to say thank you for someone. Maybe someone stuck around with you, helped you through a very burdening time, and now you want to say thank you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.